Oh, right. I leveled up after dealing with the fallen crusader barbarian that decided to try to kill me, and I leveled up. So now I'm level 11, and I can now mount my Triceratops mount.
It's big enough. Woo-hoo!
It is big enough, yes. So I will ride this Triceratops into battle.
Not properly.
Who cares? Minor details. I can't even get any of the mounted feats until I have an animal companion by a class feat. Kind of like with the dazzling display, it won't let me get dreadful carnage feat. Alright, so I went into this crazy village. Let's see. Unknown creature spoke with the commander via the mouth of a wooden idol and invited the party into the village. The strange settlement is called Winter Sun. The guards say that it is protected from demons by some powerful sorceress known as the Lady of the Sun. And so basically I'm just wandering around trying to find out where to go next.
It's the queen!
Well, we'll find out.
At least you can deal with it, you know.
Peasants.
Deal with it. Literally. You can't beat it, but you can deal with it.
Oh, wait. It's too bad the Lady of the Sun only gave us one dragon. I'd love to have a whole herd of them. It's good that we are visited by merchants from Mendev and visitors from the castle in the clouds. Things would be dull around here without them.
I'm losing my temper.
Alright, well, too bad. Get off the horse. Get off the mount. Because they're like, I try to click on one of the peasants to talk to them, and he's like, because the animation, the Triceratops is so big, he's like circling around them like several times before finally getting to talk to them. Like about to like trying to go to sleep around them all the time. I heard a whole army of demons appeared at Dresden, and it was led by the most terrifying monsters. Indeed. Let's see. It's a shame Marhavok is the only one who's seen the castle in the clouds. I wish I could catch a glimpse of the lady's palace. Let's see. Yep, same thing. Guard. Have you heard the new ballad about the Lady of the Sun and Marhavok? So beautiful, makes me want to weep. The song and the lady. Let's see. And now they're starting to just repeat themselves. Yep. Still in Winter Sun, I see. Oh. Hey, Atrocious.
You just started.
Well, yeah, yesterday, I thought I was going to be working in the morning, but it turned out I was working in the evening. I was going to work in the evening, but it turned out they screwed up my schedule, and so I was supposed to show up in the morning. So I said, well, if I'm going to log in on my usual time when I stream Wrath of the Righteous, I might as well. And the only thing I really got done was fighting off a demon and a crazed, misguided crusader boy who was turned into a giant by a magic sword. And I killed him.
Oh, did you go back with his mentor?
Not yet. I still gotta go deliver the bad news. But for now, I want to deal with this whole, hey friend, where are you going? There's a demon. What?
Don't fight.
You found a Dementor? No. I don't know what that is, so no. Let's see. That's not the right universe. I have no idea what to say to that. What do you mean not the right universe? A Dementor? Or the you're talking about the magic sword I found? The barbarian kid? I mean, he's technically a crusader. Might as well loot. Oh, hold on.
One of Athenian's fellow men that you
Oh,
just
no.
killed.
Dementors are from the Harry Potter universe. Ah.
But you don't even read, nevertheless.
Hey, I've read books.
You don't read Harry Potter.
No, I don't read Harry Potter, but I've read books.
Dude, Mom was consecutive reading them all. I just read them because I had to.
I don't know. Like,
I had to.
last
It
book
was mandatory.
last book I read was like from. They're all like shipped into those fantasy novels, like
The Death and Return of Superman.
No, not that comic book. The Paladin, like that
no,
Paladin's book, or that Wizard's Choice, or
the book is awesome.
or Magium, like those stories. Like those are books I've read recently, anyway. Anyway, we got somebody here, Gesmara, or Gesmerha, who knows? Gisma. All right, a woman with a wealth of long dark hair stands by the statue, carefully touching the wood. Her long fingers slide along the smooth surface.
Be careful with her.
Searching for cracks and scratches. As you approach, the woman startles, tosses her head back, and you see her eye sockets are empty and scabbed over like old scars. Ugh.
They fucked her up.
But who's there? A stranger? I don't recognize your footsteps.
She's a
Hold
good person.
Don't worry about it. Hold on. I don't think she's technically evil, but she's clearly messed up. All right, hold on.
Because they fucked her up.
Somebody had to. I doubt she did it to herself.
Yeah.
I will
I
will give it.
Unlike that night.
If any NPC or character shows up in a story and is worded to have terrible scars of any kind, I will give them the benefit of the doubt and assume it's not self-inflicted. So don't worry about that.
I don't like that. No,
I don't know.
like that night.
All right, let's see. I am a guest of the Lady of the Sun. She invited me to Winter Sun. No. I am the Knight Commander of the Crusaders. I've come from Dresden looking for my missing people. I'll just be honest. A visitor from the outside, and a Crusader too. The woman exclaims enthusiastically, but then she seems to falter, quirking her head like she's trying to listen for something. Her fingers tremble nervously. What do you want to talk to me about? Who are you, and what happened to your eyes? My name is Gesmerha. I was the senior wood shaper in Wintersun. A wood carver or sculptor, as you would call it. My level of skill is not bestowed on everyone. We wood shapers do not consider wood to be just a material. We do not make something out of it. We give the wood a new birth. We reveal its beauty in a new form. Can you ride a Triceratops yet? Oh, yes. Yes, I can. And unfortunately, I cannot get any of the mounted feats for it. Because I need to have the animal companion through a class ability before I'm allowed to do any of that. Alright, moving on. Continue. I come from an ancient line of craftsmen and women, and I swear that I have done everything to avoid bringing shame to my ancestors' memory. I strove to preserve beauty even in the midst of chaos, which is what the demons had turned Sarkoris into, aided by the traitor Arilu. But one day my gift failed me. At the request of Marhavok, our clan chief, I was tasked with carving a statue of the Lady of the Sun, but no matter how hard I tried, instead of a beautiful elf, my chisel again and again revealed a hideous monster in the wood. Marhavok flew into a rage when he saw my work.
Because she can literally see it.
Let's see.
No disguise.
Gizmerha says, her voice quieter now. Oop. Hold on. Give me a sec. Alright, there we go. Alright. He personally cut out my eyes as punishment, and journeymen were given the task of finishing the statue. The clan did not turn its back on me, of course. The children of Wintersun do not drive out their own, even those who have transgressed before the entire community. They allow me to do simple carvings and to take care of the statues. That is how I have lived since that day. It is stomach-turningly savage what was done to you, but what did you expect? You disrespected a lady who was your social better. Many noblemen in Mendef would raise their sword to you for insulting their lady in such a fashion. That's a little harsh, Camilla. Come on.
But you can see her true self. She can do a manipulation.
No.
But she's got divine sight.
She doesn't have divine sight. She's like, Camilla's just being harsh because of her upbringing. That's all. Already hinting to the truth of the village. The truth of the village was hinted at when there was a freaking Baylor in the middle of the town square. And everybody called the demon that the Baylor killed a flower girl. I'm sorry. The truth of the village was hinted at long ago. And then
it's worse. Even the demons.
And then the guardsmen called all of us demons. I'm clearly not a demon.
No, but yeah, like that's how bad. That's how big the effect is. It affects demons and humans.
There's only so much you can throw out before everybody can think something is not right here.
It affects demons and humans. That's how good it is.
All right, moving on.
You can manipulate demons.
Right. That Marhavok of yours, he's a nasty piece of work, isn't he? Robbing an artist of her sight. That's not just brutal, it's foul. Some murders are less depraved than that. Damn, Sela. Like, nobody is saying anything nice about anybody here.
It's halfway owned by a demon.
No, you think? Alright. Well, let's see.
Are you going to allow it to live?
Probably not. I need to find out more through the game, not for you, before I decide what I'm going to do. Alright, tell me about this settlement. This place was once the capital of the Winter Sun clan. Yes, the capital. In the glory days of old Sarkoris, the clan controlled vast swaths of land with several settlements and many farmsteads. But when that accursed Arilu opened the world wound, the clan began to wither, like a sapling that's been chopped at the roots. Then the world wound opened even wider, and the blight reached these lands. The children of Winter's Sun either died defending their homes or left in search of a better life elsewhere. In the end, all that was left was this one settlement. Only the toughest, most stubborn people were left, the ones who were prepared to survive and defend their land to their last breath. But even they would have perished if not for the Lady of the Sun, since she came here. Demons haven't dared to attack Wintersun. Life is hard here. The soil is weak and the animals to hunt few and far between, but it is our home. If we leave our homes and we stop singing our songs, the memory of Sarkoris will die too. Tell me about the Lady of the Sun. Marhavok, the leader of the Winter Sun clan, met her on a hunt many years ago when he was a young man. People say it was love at first sight, and the Lady of the Sun left her magical castle in the clouds to live with Marhavok in a humble hut. The Lady of the Sun is a powerful sorceress. She gave Marhavok his hunting dragon, and has protected Winter's Sun against the demons all these years. Ever since she came here, not a single demon has attacked this place. I want a dragon. I mean a real dragon.
Not a dragon.
I want a dragon. I don't care if that's not a real dragon. I want a dragon.
You do.
No, I was not a dragon.
Yes, she is.
She's like,
even the dragon represents.
She's like
it's a chaotic good dragon.
It's
a dragon.
Those
butterfly
butterfly wings are not dragons.
It's still a dragon.
No,
it's got wings and a tail.
Sure, buddy.
So fairies can't have tails.
Whatever. All right, moving on. Magic users were feared in Sarkoris in the old days, and for good reason. If you remember that cursed witch who brought all these calamities down on us. But we trusted the Lady of the Sun and accepted her as our protector, although it was not an easy decision. There's something strange going on in Wintersun. Your fellow villagers call me a monster, while they themselves converse with demons like it's nothing. Demons? Within these walls? That's not possible. The Lady of the Sun promised to protect us. Besides, the settlement has old rune stones that start to flicker when demons approach. Even if the monsters had tricked us somehow by disguising themselves, the stones would have warned us about the danger. And my people wouldn't be caught dead chatting to our sworn enemies. Gesmerha frowns as though puzzling something out. Alright, I've been looking for missing crusaders and found their bodies at the shrine of the Lady of the Sun. Bodies at the shrine? That is very strange. The children of Wintersun are no enemies of the crusaders, and no one would dare sully the Lady of the Sun's shrine with the blood of allies. Marhavok always keeps the shrine adorned with flowers for the lady, along with his trophies, slain demons. Ah, there it is. Demons? You're saying that he leaves dead demons? What madness is this? But at least we know now who is responsible for the bodies in the shrine. Sila's eyes are ablaze. The woman is silent for a while, gathering her thoughts. Listen, stranger. There is something odd happening in Wintersun, it's true. The Lady of the Sun promised us protection, and demons truly have never attacked the settlement. But there are visitors that come here from the outside. They come often, and they look like crusaders, merchants from Mendev, scholars from Absalom, or kin of Our Lady from her castle in the clouds. Some of them even live here long term, and every single one of them acts strangely. They talk to us like there's some great joke, and we're not in on it. And sometimes there are rougher types who do something wild. I've tried broaching the topic with people I trust, but they either don't believe me or they're afraid to speak openly. Marhavok does not permit any doubts about him, or the Lady of the Sun, or her guests. And there's something else. Grief wells up in the woman's voice. Every few years, someone in the village goes mad. It's usually one of our guards or hunters who go out on foray to kill demons. They either start weeping, begging for forgiveness, or they attack their neighbors. The clan doesn't turn its back on its children. That's why these mad people are only put outside the settlement's walls. But everyone now believes they're beyond helping. They are mad and angry at the entire world. A secret horror gnaws at the soul of Wintersun. but I can't see it or find out what it is. And I don't know how to help you solve it, friend. All I can give you is this piece of advice. Check our runestones. They should warn us about demons in the vicinity. And if they are not doing that, then there is some evil at work here. If you want answers quickly, go straight to Marhavok. He is the only person who has been to the castle in the clouds, and he even had a key to it hidden somewhere. He knows more than anyone else, but watch yourself. Marhavok is a mighty warrior, quick to anger and ruthless, and the limits of the Lady of the Sun's power are entirely unknown. Thank you for talking to me. Farewell. Unsounded alarm. Explore the village. Examine the runestones. Guess I'll examine the runestones.
Alright!
Although I actually did examine the runestones I was near. Yeah, I examined all the runestones. I succeeded some, failed others. Oh, there's another runestone. DC 26. Go get it. This runestone is a fake. It has no power to detect demons. Loot.
I hope you appreciate this.
Neat. Another standing runestone. DC 22.
Oh, well, that happened.
You do not recognize the runes carved on this stone. Okay.
I lead, you follow.
So there's nowhere else to go over here. Shows no. The runestone shows no reaction to Arushale's presence. Oh, right.
You have achieved already.
Hush-a-bye, baby. Drift off to sleep. When you're big and strong, you'll make demons weep. And they're saying this to a Quasit.
Onwards!
Clan Hall. Or you could just kill everybody if this was Baldur's Gate. Dude! That's terrible.
No one left alive!
No, that's terrible.
We must purge it all!
This runestone was smashed and the pieces carefully hidden. Discuss my discoveries with Gazmara.
Move out.
My husband killed all these monsters, every single one. Oh, another runestone. Knowledge World 22.
Damn, it's just not my lucky day.
That's world.
Head on.
Seela. Seela has world. She's got a plus 13 in world. She's just failing because it's me. They have already sinned. All you can do is the righteous task of purging these vile people.
No.
Dude.
They don't even know they're doing it.
I mean, does that absolve you of your crimes? Huh.
They got mine fucked.
We got another runestone. Oh, this one's Arcana. Knowledge Arcana 27.
You don't have no one smart enough.
The runestone is fake. No power to detect demons. Ivu has world. She's got a plus 21.
Why don't you use it?
She just did. The dragon is this is my best Arcana user. Alright, let's see what Gazmara says now. Yes, I'm letting those failures stick. Make another character that has a high roll next time.
So you can get that experience.
Oh, so now you recognize her as a dragon. It's technical. Don't read too much into
A
it.
fairy dragon!
Yeah, fairy dragon.
With a dragon breath.
Her breath attack is weird.
Well,
it's like...
It's fairy power.
No, what type? It's sonic damage. It's just shouting. She's just shouting. It's like Dragonborn in Skyrim. It's just a foom. Put a mod in there so she says Fusro Da every time she uses it. Alright, moving on. What do you want with blind Smara, stranger? The rune stones were broken and replaced with fakes. So demons truly can roam here, and no one even suspected because we had faith in the stone's warning and in the Lady of the Sun's protection. The only thing we can do is go to Marhavok and demand answers. I want to believe that he has been deceived and will act on behalf of his clan when you show him your proof of the betrayal. And the destruction of the rune stones is a true betrayal of our clan. Tell me about the rune stones again. Alright. There are 3 of them in total, and they're all in the village. They were erected by the great shaman Soana the Wise a century ago, the year the world wound opened. They start to flicker when demons are near, but as far as I can remember, the stones have never raised the alarm. Demons have never come near the village thanks to the Lady of the Sun's protection. At least that's what everyone thinks. If you firmly believe that you saw demons within the walls of Wintersun, find out why the stones are not giving their promised warning. Right, thank you for talking to me. Farewell. Alright.
Onwards!
Here we go.
Yep, save. To the clan hall. This'll be fine.
Please a couple warriors.
Yeah, no. It's gonna be a reasonable conversation. Everyone's gonna realize this was all a big misunderstanding.
Only the demon will.
And the demons will say, "Oh, we truly apologize for what we did.
Actually,
We're just
the demons will.
No. Let me finish. And
humans.
everything's just gonna be
It's worse.
great.
It's
We're
the
gonna
humans that are
have the
gonna be good.
whole nice ending. Stop trying to spoil it. Hey, you know I don't. I'm letting you know my interpretation of exactly what's gonna happen because it's all gonna be fine. You just gotta assume you just gotta think of the best of the people. He's just got 2 demons and a dragon with him. That's all. The mighty Marhavok sits on a dais covered in pelts. In one enormous hand, he is holding a single flower, and his face wears a grim expression. It's gonna be a slaughter fest. No, it's not.
Yo!
All of you guys, big positive. Alright.
He's gonna get mind fucked.
Sarkorian Ranger. Chief, we've brought the traitor. A tall female warrior drags a stumbling woman with empty eye sockets into the hall. We have several witnesses who say she was slandering the Lady of the Sun and her guests. And that she even urged her neighbors to spy on them. Hand me the axe. Marhavok's voice is grim. Hold on. Wait. Let me just read this, huh? I have been very patient with you, Gizmarha. You dared to dishonor the Lady of the Sun, our happiness and protection. You didn't repent. You only nursed your malice in secret. I see now that taking your eyes was not enough. This time I will take your hands.
Here it comes.
Finian the talking weapon. What are you doing here, you blackguard? Raising your hand against innocents? You've earned the ancestors' wrath for sure. It's a bad thing to raise your fist against the clan elder, but I really want to smack you one. Then Ember.
His own people.
Now Ember wants to say something. These nice people are afraid, so much fear. But they're not fighting against the ones who frightened them. They're punishing the weak and defenseless for their fear. Just like always, just like always, just like always. Her voice drops to a barely discernible whisper. Heaven knows that I believe in forgiveness and redemption, but I so dearly want to kill that man, and I won't even regret it.
Yeah.
Lewis, are we really going to watch this atrocity happen?
Yeah, Lewis. What are we gonna do, Lewis?
Watch in silence. Evil option. No.
Oh, fuck. Which?
Attack. Your time to die as cub, Chief. No.
Damn.
Chaotic. Requires demon mythic path. Okay. Lawful. Is this how justice is always dispensed in Winter Sun? Let's see. Good. Stop. Don't harm that woman. And another one. Stop. You're busy inflicting violence on the weak and powerless while someone has destroyed your runestones and replaced them with fakes.
Is that Caroline?
No, that one's not even any option. Attack. Death to the unworthy. No.
Go for good.
Oh my god. Atrocious, what happened? You got some bloodthirsty all of a sudden.
Go for good.
Alright, yeah. Don't harm that woman. You feel the weight of Marhavok's gaze on you. Ah, there you are, stranger. It's good you came. Saves me from chasing after you around all of Winter Sun. Here in this hall is a place of power for me and my lady. I will kill you here, and then go with my people to Dresden and hand it over to its rightful masters. Warriors of Winter Sun, attack. And that's what being good gets you, people.
Yay! Now fight! At least you were good.
I mean, I tried. Where is... Is she gone?
What?
Gizmara.
No, she's there.
I don't see her. I'm like...
Of course not. She's not an enemy.
Yeah, I'm like pressing tab to highlight everybody, and she's not being highlighted.
Of course not.
Alright. Well,
You'll appear.
in hindsight, I really should have buffed myself before walking in here.
Nah.
But it'll be fine.
Yup.
Just gotta...
Gruff attack.
Yeah, just... That, and...
And enlarge.
She's in the corner to the left. Really? To the left. Oh, yeah, you're right. There she is. Alright, thanks for paying more attention to the screen than I am, trust me. Alright. Alright, let's see. Ember cast Burning Arc, because that'll still hits Marhavok through his extensive mirror image. I don't really need anybody else to do anything except attack. Yeah. Whoa. Look at him go. You know what? Instead of fighting, I'm gonna put up the flower field. I'm just gonna get them all real high.
And you got Willow Wall.
Wow, they gunned down Ember quick.
Your powerhouse. You don't have her in the back, do you?
White Dragon. Oh, the White Dragon's going down pretty quick.
Excruciating. So this is how it feels.
Oh boy, this is pretty bad. Rejuvenating Poem. since I have some level of healing. Man, Melissa is just zipping around and killing everybody.
Superpowers!
Abu suffered a crippling wound in battle. Oh, my lady, don't leave me. Don't leave me. And he's running away. Coward!
Talk to her. You'll get to it.
Alright. I could chase him down right away.
You gonna talk to her?
No, I'm gonna loot the bodies. Let's see, an amulet, a ring of protection. Amulet of Mighty Fist +2. You know, actually, in hindsight, I can give these to Ivu. Oh, he already has one.
+2?
Yeah, it's +2. Who's texting you all the time? That would be... Oh, no, I have my Discord up. I'm expecting a call on Discord eventually. And I don't want to miss the call. That and oh right, there's some food on the way. First, Gizmar, and see that she's okay. I see what others cannot discern. I know what others cannot learn. My hand is guided by the skill of centuries. My soul I guard against fetters. Wow, that's pretty deep.
We can get your eyes restored.
Yeah, magic exists in this world.
I am helpful, am I not?
You can become the chief.
Yeah, it's like I found out Tristan's just choosing to be blind. You can Discord food now? No. I can't Discord food. But I can Discord calls with people I need to get in touch with. Let's see here. Secret passage. Alright, we'll go for the secret passage after we heal, after everyone heals up.
He's restless. I wonder why.
Alright, we're gonna use her healing. Of course, no one touched Winduog or Ruchelet.
Because they're too powerful.
Probably.
Because they're archers.
I don't want to use my second level spell slots. Because, like...
Do you have any?
Oh, me? Yeah, I got 2. Well, I had
Are they
2.
buffed?
No, I just used them I used them in the fight against Marhavok just now, so I have 0 second level spells.
You gotta face a real demon.
There we go. Everyone's all healed up.
Open your heart to me.
Of course. First things first.
Prove my worth.
There's a Lady of the Sun, so I'm assuming fire is the most likely thing to be thrown at me.
Trust me.
So, protection from the sun,
Sonic.
resist fire. I have all the damage resistances, so we're gonna give them all a go. And then Sonic.
And hopefully the real power.
No. I'm going to use cold because I just fought a cold dragon, a white dragon.
Well,
I'm going based on what was shown. Let's see. Bull strength on Windwalk because she doesn't have anything giving a enhancement bonus.
Battles await.
I'll watch your back.
Enlarge self on You.
What's on your mind? I wonder.
You called?
Yeah, while she's doing that, hurricane bow, aspect of the bear. That's alright. I think that's everything from her. Alright.
Yes.
Any buffs from you I want to cast? Mage armor.
Yes.
I heed the voice of the spirits.
Brand. What else? Cast false life. And protection. Delay. Poison. Communal. And alright. She also has protection from elements. So, protection from acid and lightning. So now we have protection from literally every element.
And then it just shoots you with something that you know. Radiant damage! No
Yeah.
crying damage! What the
Together
fuck?
we stand.
That's true. Divine weapon bond.
And thunder damage. What?
Alright. There. You can cast Aura of Greater Courage. And protection from evil. Communal. There. That should be... I believe that's literally everything. Bless. Okay. Over here.
Save.
Pick this
I
lock.
am helpful. Am I not?
Let's see. Bracers of Dominance.
Ooh.
Let's see what these do first. The names always sound cooler than what the effects
Get
actually
up
are.
close and you got it. Say, you're right.
Alright, here we go.
Submit to me.
Whenever the wearer of these bracers confirms a critical hit with a two-handed weapon, there it is. The enemy must pass a will saving throw or become unable to attack for 1 round. Technically that's really good, but only technically. And give Arushale the ring. Let me see, do I have any other rings? No, I do have a ring of protection plus 2. Never mind. Give her that. Alright. That's about everything. Do not have a amulet of fist plus 3. So, there we go.
Oh, there's one of might and then there's agile.
Yeah, I played Kingmaker. I saw both. Save. What do we got? Come on. What happens? No. We run off too. There he is. Marhavak. The wounded Marhavak is shivering as if from a fever. He tries to take the human skull from the plinth in front of the Lady of the Sun statue, but his weakened grip spasms and the skull rolls toward you, stopping at your feet. The warrior watches it with stricken eyes, muttering "Ki," before turning to the statue. See Bone Key. My lady, my love, forgive me. I failed you. I lost. Didn't even keep the key safe after you gave it to me. Come, protect our winter sun. But if you can't, take me away. Take me to your castle in the clouds. Marhavok's prayer does not go unanswered. A shadow, unnaturally narrow and trembling, separates from the Lady of the Sun statue and floats above the floor. A delicate hand, or maybe a claw, reaches out and touches the slumped head of the dying warrior with a soft, almost tender gesture. Jerabeth. And then you hear an airy, otherworldly voice directly in your mind. Why are you mortals so fond of breaking other people's toys? Finian the Talking Weapon. So you're the rot that's festering in winter's sun. You're a despicable beast, and you don't deserve any other name. My kinsmen, my neighbors have suffered because of you. Death would be too light a punishment for you, scum. Damn.
I know. It's his people.
First Atrocious, you, now Fidian, everybody's so goddamn bloodthirsty today. What the fuck?
It's praise the sun. Yeah.
I don't think this is what they meant by praise the sun.
Yeah. Praise.
All right. So you're the Lady of the Sun? That is what they call me here, replies the insect-like shadow. But you may call me by another name, Jerabeth. What have you done to these people? I merely planted a few ideas in their heads. Laughter, high and abrasive, like a buzzing insect, reverberates in your mind. It is elegant in its simplicity. I make all the people of Wintersun see demons as humans, elves, dwarves, and they see real mortals as demons. They live in a topsy-turvy world, where the lands of the Worldwound are teeming with brave crusaders, and where Dresden was recently captured by an army of hideous monsters from the abyss. If your firebrand Queen Galfrey were to show up here, the people would take her for one of Discari's spawn, and try to slay her on the spot. And the children of Wintersun already have so much blood on their hands. Every wary traveler who happened to discover this mortal oasis in the midst of the scarred lands of the Worldwound, who rushed with brimming hope toward its walls, died at the hands of the clan. And they all fervently believed that they were fighting demons. Ugh. Why did other demons visit here? There is no other place in all the Worldwound like my little Wintersun. I don't allow other demons to kill the people in my domain. Instead, they come here to play. They shrug off their demon guise and pretend to be mortals. Even Lady Nocticula in the Midnight Isles does not offer such exotic amusements. You should find all this very familiar. You intuitively understand that these last words were not addressed to you. The demon has clearly allowed you to hear them as a courtesy. For you too are playing at being human, isn't that so, Succubus? No, you have created a tawdry parody of what I am striving to be. You could have made them believe anything, performed any number of miracles for them. You could have made their dreams come true, but all you did was poison their minds against their fellow mortals. You may have the powers of a demon, but you have little when it comes to intellect, as befits an insect. Jeez.
Well, she can only do so much with her own power. She only kept to
I could
that
say
point.
I've heard enough, or you don't seem to be afraid at all, monster. What's stopping me from killing you here and now?
Knowledge.
Yeah, I'll say that. Marhavok's shoulders convulse. He struggles in vain to stand and to shield the insect-like shadow from you. I will fly off to my sanctum faster than you can blink. Besides, are you ready to doom all of Wintersun to a horrible fate? asked a sly voice in your head. You probably want to open the poor barbarian's eyes to the truth, but you can't do that without my help. Even if you do, by some miracle, find a way to do it, the children of Wintersun will have to live with the knowledge of what they've done all these years. They will recall every murdered crusader and traveler that they plunged their spears into or burned on a ritual pyre. Many of them will not survive the truth you will inflict on them. The rest will be cut down by demons, for I am the only one protecting them from such a fate even now. Wow. But I have a better solution. I will change the clan so that from this day forth, they will see true mortals and demons alike as human. I will make them believe that the Crusaders have won a final resounding victory, that peace now reigns in the world womb, and that all the demons have been driven back to the abyss, every last one. Wintersun will remain a peaceful oasis in the midst of chaos, neutral territory where neither Crusaders nor demons will cross swords in battle. I will get to keep my wondrous domain, and your Crusaders will never perish here again. What do you say to that, Commander? Requires Aeon Mythic Path to do that, so no, I can't choose that option. Not a chance, you monster. You will free the people from your deception now, or you will regret it. I agree, let this place be at peace, even if the price of peace is a beautiful lie.
Damn.
Lawful.
Is that chaos?
No, that one's neutral.
Whoa, even better.
The lawful choice is, I will not make a deal with a demon, and I will not leave the people of Wintersun under your control. And evil. Why not? It won't hurt the clueless barbarians, and the neutral zone may serve my own ends.
Amen
And that's the evil choice.
It would.
Well, you're evil. Congratulations. A place of peace between mortal and demon? The heresy. Destroy her.
Damn. Okay. You doing it?
I don't think I can kill her. But I saved, so I can try.
You can't kill her.
Alright.
She's too powerful. But you can't. She
Oh,
can assist you.
I will not do that. I don't live a lie. No matter how attractive they make it.
Bullshit, you're not Batman.
No, but I watched the animated series when I was a kid, and that was one of my favorite episodes. So I'm gonna get...
And he lived it anyway.
No, he didn't.
For a whole day.
As soon as he found out,
Of course he found out. He saw another Batman. He knew he's Batman.
He jumped ship as soon as he figured it out.
Of course, because he knew he was Batman.
Yeah, well, I'm not doing it either. So, yeah. Not a chance, you monster. You will free the people from your deception now, or you will regret it. You can kill her. You can kill her. She is statused as hostile. Oh yeah, the red ring. Right. Jerabeth hesitates. The demon's flat, insectoid visage is difficult to read, but her quivering mouth betrays her extreme tension. At last, a phrase rings in your mind. All right, I'll do as you say. Outside, a clamor starts to swell. 1, 2, a dozen voices cry out in astonishment, then horror. No, not me. Please, rasped Marhavat, struggling to lift his head off the floor. Gathering his strength, he barks out more clearly. I don't need the truth. I don't want to lose you, my lady. I knew. A crazed smile warps the warrior's face. I guessed a long time ago that you weren't who you seemed to be. But you brought peace to my people. and me. And I kept your secret as best I could. I stamped out any suspicions, and the people who voiced them, sometimes. I want to live in your light. I don't want to be without you. Arushale turns pale and covers her mouth with her hand. Her ruby eyes are filled with undisguised horror.
He's already really fucked.
You cannot read the emotions on the creature's horrifying face, half hidden by shadows. If it answers Marhavok, it does wordlessly, directly in his mind. After a moment of silence, you hear a voice in your head. Give him to me. Take him if you want, or kill Marhavok. No, he will die here and now.
Damn! Best to live on it or die as this doll. Damn!
No.
Go, Louis! Be your boy!
No, if I make an evil character, sure. But like, this is probably still evil. Like there was a villain that was like, they asked the supervillain like, "Aren't you going to kill them?" And he said, "Why? It'd be far crueler for them to know that I was right," and then left him alive. I mean, he's evil. But, I mean, technically, you can do just about anything and be good or evil. It just depends on your mindset in approaching the action. Alright, take him if you want. Thank you, Commander. You are a curious creature, and it is just possible that we may see each other again. I'm returning to the Ivory Sanctum, the castle in the clouds, as they call it here. You have a key to my home, but will you find out how to use it? I will be expecting your visit. Jerebeth's shadow disappears into the portal, and her departure spells the end of an era in the life of Wintersun. Gesmera the Carver is standing cowering against the wall. She's gone? I can feel it. I feel like something's changed. I will tell the people what you did for us, Commander. I better go back there before. Oh shit, there's twin axes. Twin throwing axes. Throwing axe and Frost Embrace. No, Frost Embrace and Fixed Obsession. That's what they're called. Let's take a look at what these hand axes can do. Fixed Obsession. +3 hand axe. That's keen. Let's see, whenever it lands a hit, all further attacks until the end of the round deal 1 additional force damage. This damage stacks up to 10. You can get 10 attacks in a single round? He's a strong fighter. You don't want that on the demon's army. I will show mercy if I can. I will cross that bridge when I get there. But everyone deserves a chance. In this playthrough. Let's see, Frost Embrace. I think Greybor has Frost Embrace. So I guess I could double down and give him this too. Okay, so it's just Icy Burst. Let's see. For specifics. Yeah. Whenever it lands a hit against a new enemy, they make a fort save DC 24 or become paralyzed for 2 rounds. Alright.
And then force damage. Freeze!
Yup.
Force damage. Freeze! Force damage.
And then Icy Burst, whenever I crit, it'll do an extra D10. And then it already does an extra D6 for every hit. So yeah, this is pretty good. What else we got here? Bracers of Dominance. I got the Bone Key, which looks like it's a helmet, but it's apparently a key. No, it's a skull. This key to, uh, this key to the place known as the Castle in the Clouds, also called the Ivory Sanctum, which you obtained from the chief of the Winter Sun clan. The skull creates the unsettling impression, if you glance at it out of the corner of your eye, that something is moving in the depths of its empty eye sockets. Yeah. Well, we did it. We saved Winter Sun from itself. Not yet, no. That is freaky though. Let's see, what are we doing here? I think if I was going to kill the Jerabeth, I would have needed to use the Aeon Mythic Path. I'm just spitballing. But like, I thought I was gonna kill her. Or maybe I needed to kill Marhavok for her to become hostile? Who knows?
No, she'll just still leave.
Alright, here we go. Ah, my head. What are these memories? That wasn't me. It wasn't me.
We'll make things right.
We did. She was screaming, and I killed her. I killed. And the other peasant? How are we going to live without the Lady of the Sun? There's no one to protect us. No one. You know, you could try protecting yourselves.
Yep, you killed a lot of people.
I mean, yeah, you can't, like, you slayed so many people. You probably do it. Let's see, another person. What is this person doing? Hardship and struggle builds character. Winter Sun will survive. It's got to. See, this guy's got the right idea.
Right, Finian? Your people still live.
Foul demons, what did they do to us?
Your people still live. They don't have that power since you said.
Yeah, he's like a class that's not even available in the game. And it's like, why is the character not available? Finian's the reason it's not available. You just wind up a sword. Alright, so pretty much all these peasants are sent. It's better to know the truth, no matter how painful it may be. Peasant. A few of these peasants are gathered around the statue here. Alright, so we got like 3 so far of all the peasants seem to be, able to get over it. They're like, stiff upper lip. Come on, you can do it.
This war must end.
Alright. Let's see.
So where are you going now?
That's a good question. For now, there's still some chests that I didn't go to, so I guess I'll leave the village, or I'll loot the rest of the village, and then I'll leave. I can either go straight to the ivory tower, or go report back to Arabeth, considering I did complete the mission about the missing crusaders.
Sure. So you can continue that.
Ivory Sanctum.
The political history.
Yeah. Well, I chose to just go for the Ivory Sanctum. And it is closer, so yeah. If I can go back and like turn in all the quests in one fell swoop, that's honestly better than having to keep going back.
But we're also saying you gotta get rid of some of that gear. You're overweight.
Let's see. No, I'm at medium.
Oh,
This is what happens when you make a strength-built character. Oh, hold on. I ran into some hostile enemy I didn't kill off yet. No, it's just corrector you saying ivory tower. Oh. Oh no, there's a specter.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I took that whip. That's right. Get him. Oh no, he baleful polymorphed me.
Damn. What did you become? You become a sheep?
Baleful polymorph. I'm a dog. What's the specifics of this? I can't attack. Oh, fuck me.
All you can do is move?
Yeah. And even then, my movement is only 10 feet. And can be removed by the remove curse spell.
Oh, wow.
Otherwise, I am permanently baleful polymorphed.
Yeah!
Before that anything else, I'm gonna check to see. I'm pretty sure Camellia has remove curse.
Okay.
She's got bestow curse, so there it is. Yeah, remove curse. I also have 6 level spells.
Don't mean you're going to use them.
Yeah, what am I gonna cast? Create undead. Raise dead, more light. Yeah, I'll cast Raise Dead. After all, she's a good character.
Yes. Well, with that bug creature and your own little thing, you can desire that. She's
Quiet
good.
you. Quiet you.
She's surely good.
You're just wrong.
She's good.
Yes, she is.
With a bug creature.
You are now a dog, but don't worry, Aru will still love you. Slay living is more her style, I'd say. No, it's not. Oh wait, hold on. Does slay living work on demons? Maybe like her class is like spirit kill.
What?
What's her kill?
Oh.
Spirit hunter. Yeah, so slay living, I guess, could work on spirits. I doubt it. Let's see, death descriptor. You slay one living creature. I don't know, this doesn't sound like something she'd do.
Okay. Yes, she has the spell.
Technically, like, shamans have like the spell book the way clerics do, so it's like she has it just as much as she has Raise Dead, as much as she has Cure Moderate Wounds, Mass, and it's like, eh. It's hard to create undead then? I mean, I do have her cast Animate Dead. But I should have somebody that casts Raise Dead in case. You know what? Never mind. I just realized I have no diamonds. There's no point. It's like, I have that spell, I can't cast Prepared. Way to go.
Except for unless you had a spontaneous caster, it wouldn't matter.
Yeah, she's not. Alright, Arushale also has the ability to cast another spell. Okay. Sense Vitals. Yeah, Sense Vitals. And another 3rd level spell. Any ideas? Even spontaneous casting requires a diamond for Raise Dead. There you have it. Then what's the way to avoid the diamond cost for casting Raise Dead? I think using spell slots?
No.
Or no, scrolls.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. If I use a scroll, I probably wouldn't have to. But then again, like, wouldn't making the scroll cost a diamond? Or just cost, like, or some other material?
Or worse.
Scrolls.
You still would have to have it. You still would have to have it.
Hmm.
Present. You're not going to use it, but you need to still have it present.
I don't think there's anything particular first. I'll cast instant. I'll have her get instant enemy. It'd be a good buff spell. Alright. Let's see. Ivu can cast Divine Favor, remove sickness, remove fear. She can't save me from this cursed form. And there's levels. I'm just stuck as a dog.
Way to go, Lord.
There's my voice line now.
Follow.
Wonder if I can still have... Oh, no. Because I can't use items. My Triceratops is gone. Oh, what a world. Can I mount Ivan? No.
Still.
Have to be a smaller creature.
Well,
Can I cast Enlarge Person on...
it should work.
No.
Is it flawed?
Cannot cast Enlarge Person on Ivan. Alright, whatever. Let's just get out of here. Well, now I don't feel bad about looting from this, the Lady of the Sun chest. Alright, let's get out of here. Cave, area exits. Area exits the clan hall. There's some loot over there I forgot to grab, but screw it. It's way over there. It's probably not all that important.
Scroll and magic item. Yeah! And maybe some elven notes.
Why is Baleful Polymorph freaking permanent affliction?
Because curses were a thing then. And
Huh.
now it's actually, oh shit, it's actually a curse that I gotta deal with.
Uh-oh. Hold on.
And you actually had to fail to actually work on it.
Demons are approaching.
The
Alright.
commander is a dog now. We lost the commander to a dog?
Hold on.
Too bad. He's the night commander.
We've got marksmen, sorcerers, clerics, ninja scouts, and champions. Join this army. Fine. Can't join them. Who else has headhunters? I think these guys? Yeah. Join them. Alright. Let's see. You are now the fastest dog alive. Because if it wasn't, transmutation would be completely useless. That's nonsense. If it only lasts for a battle, that's still really good. It doesn't have to cripple me forever.
Gotta cripple you.
Again, just not forever.
It wouldn't be a curse, now would it?
I don't need it to be a curse. I need it to be a spell, 4th level spell. Enemy army has reached you now attacks.
Yeah, I bet you wish you were a trickster now.
Nah, I'll be fine. First off, I gotta have my armies fight off the enemy. The rocks, Dretch, and cultists. Oh, these guys are nothing. Alright, there. Some Drakks are done. Shoot the Dretch. Run up and whack the Dretch. Magic missile the Dretch. Alright.
Half health.
Cast Smite Evil on them. Run up. Just run up.
Sickest slave.
Let's see here.
Plus Master Robot.
Scorching Ray the Dretch. They're done. Move up. Take a swing. Take another swing. Magic Missile the Cultist some more. Let's see. Cast, lay on hand, heal. Killed 11 of them. I'm just gonna make sure I don't have any losses. Finish them off. There. No losses. That's how it's done. Save. Take out this demon army here. Okay, fire elementals, cultist mages, brimaraks, and incubi. Alright, let's see. Can't kill those. The incubi are weak to Scorching Ray. It's like disintegration. If it didn't disintegrate the target, it would be a useless spell. Alright, no, this is not the same thing. Baleful Polymorph still polymorphs you. I just don't want it to be a permanent affliction. Like... Come on. Alright, fine.
You are coming on as a dumper.
Ugh.
Bark, bark.
Quiet you. It's meaning enough. Stop mocking it.
He's such a killer, that Lewis.
It's the best dog ever.
Leading that army. He's got a whole bunch of girls after him.
Dog sits in front of an army that has like a flag like tied to its side,
Yeah.
and then when it howls, everybody charges forth.
For the commander!
You
Thank commander! Bark, bark!
you say that because you're not using it. If you were using it, you'd be happy with it's a permanent affliction.
You probably turned them all into cats.
Oh
Bark,
God,
bark!
no, God, that's worse.
Turned the demons into cats.
That's so much worse. Don't do that. Oh, wow.
So they got 9 lives.
Scorching Ray, can't help against those. So just heal up. Alright, we're gonna try to kill these Brimmeracks. Scouts can run over here and kill the mages. And so can my mages. They pop like balloons. Alright. Yeah. Right, another flawless victory. Because I don't really want to pick fights I know I can't win here.
Come on, kill that Baylor!
No one need die here. Except for the demons. The demons have to die here.
As you wish, Commander.
Why'd you?
The final book.
Yes. Yeah, it's pretty much done now. There. Another army dead. Repelling the assault. This errand is complete. There we go. There's one more army that's right down there. I don't have enough room to get after them. Alright. Moving on, I'll have this army clear out these guys here. Oh, wait, no, I just remembered. They're the ones that destroyed one of my units with the greatest of ease. Yeah, popped them like a balloon.
Oh no! Yep, you killed them. I'm gonna wipe all you out in one go.
Let me see, what can I do to even counter that? I think the only thing I could do, because he destroyed the headhunters, so the best I can do is just have a larger group of headhunters next week when I can recruit more. Alright, well, I guess that's it with them. Let's see, where is the Riddle, Molten Scar? Ivory Sanctum is way the fuck over there. Okay. Jeez, not that I know that. Fuck. I'll go deal with them later. Really have to go past Dresden first anyway. There's someone on the road. Get ready.
Walter?
No, it's Skeleton Man. Oh no, it's not. Time for a serious conversation with the dog. Baphomet Cultist Cleric. The cultist smiles sweetly at you. Well, well, what have we here? The freshly minted commander, straight from Dresden. Here's what's going to happen, Commander. You will give us specimen 367. We will bring it back to Eyes, to Master Bladesmith, and no one will get hurt. If you refuse, well, prepare to die. Bark, 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 bark. I'm a dog. Woof, woof. What the fuck?
It said that?
No, it doesn't, but it's like, I'm a dog right now. It would have been better if they changed my portrait to being a dog portrait too, but oh well. Alright,
We
let's
can beat
see.
this game with that.
Immersion ruined. Alright. Let's see here.
Can Phineas still talk?
Yeah. Alright. Yeah, Finian can still talk. Bladesmith, is it? Then I know who you creeps are. You're from the same lot that slaughtered my party, then tortured me for some dark experiments. Commander, just give the order. I'll wipe the floor with them. I have an old score to settle. Specimen 3 what? Yes, the specimen, the sentient weapon that was taken from us. A cheap ploy by the Crusaders. Don't try to deny it. We know you have it. A sentient weapon? This is huge. If you really have one, Commander, keep it for yourself. Those lowlives don't deserve it. Good advice, buddy.
Yo! Oh, wow. Yeah.
Who is this bladesmith? A great artisan and a teacher who renounced his name and passed to serve the weaponsmith's craft. His demonic blades never break. His magic arrows never miss their mark. His creations are incredible, although the piece you have in your possession is still far from perfect. It was not supposed to fall into the hands of outsiders, so we want it back. Fine, come and take it. Maybe we can make a deal. How much do you think this specimen of yours is worth? I'm not giving Finian to you. Attack. I don't take orders from cultists. No, I'm not giving Finian to you. Then we will take the specimen ourselves. Let's show these scumbags what's what, Commander. To battle. Finian's awakening. Alright, let's do this. I'm hasted, so this is gonna be pretty quick. Oh, right. I'm a dog. Never mind. This is not going to be pretty quick.
Remove that curse. I thought you could do that.
I have to take a long rest first. I don't like taking long rests for no reason. He's casting Fire Snake. Well, you know what? She can cast Fire Snake too. Damn, these guys that quick. I always give these guys more credit than they're worth. They die like they're nothing.
So what's the upgrade on Finian now?
I don't know. I can't equip it. I'm a dog. Stop reminding. Stop making me remind you of this. This is painful.
This Finian's awakening, and I don't even get to witness that.
The fight is going smoothly, almost like they don't need you. Of course not.
He's a dog in it all.
No, I'm the commander. If I need to do their job, then I need better help.
Look at that dog.
Dog just struts around. This is really sad.
Barking orders.
Oh my god, this is terrible.
Commander, roof. Yeah. We left the saying that the job to a dog.
This is not good.
The fate of all men is to die.
Someone's on the road. Who is
Ki-
it this time?
Killer.
If it's Skeleton Man, I'm long resting.
King of killers.
Who is it this time?
I sense something.
Okay.
I am helpful, am I not?
Something is not right here.
Trap triggered. What trap triggered? Stinking
Is that a
cloud.
trap? It might be a trap.
And she's under the effects of stinking cloud for 2 seconds. There.
I am helpful, am I not?
I sense something.
Damn, why are there so many traps here?
You appreciate this.
Because this word is dull.
Hail Baphomet. Hear our prayers. Accept this sacrifice, Baphomet. Curse you all. Praise be to Iomedae. It's him, the one who killed our brothers and sisters. Death to the killer, die. Oh, there's Woljif. And Devil. That's literally the guy on the altar's name. Devil. Deval. Yeah, that is Woljif. Just sitting there chilling. These guys are pretty much going to probably become hostile right now. Woljif. What the fuck? Yeah. Woljif rises from the stone throne and halts the sacrifice with a raised hand. The cultist holding the knife over the victim on the altar stops. Woljif is wreathed in blue flame, and a demonic shadow rises up behind him. Easy now. We're all friends here. This was just a little misunderstanding. You thought you'd come across crusaders, but they're big fans of our Lord. Baphomet too. Woljif half turns to you, his right eye twitching, which you interpret as an attempt to wink discreetly. Ain't that right? Woljif, what are you talking about? Yeah, a misunderstanding. Hail Baphomet.
Yeah, get the fuck away from here.
Nod wordlessly. Attack. Die, heretics! I am not just attacking them. I'll play along. Oh yeah, misunderstanding. Hail Baphomet. Woljif's face lights up. Right, exactly. Pilgrims of the World Wound. Meet the finest member of our big family. Hey there, Chief. Long time no see. Why don't we hold off on the sacrifice for now? We need to drink to this happy meeting, am I right? Yeah, let's do that. Tie that one on the altar up again. We'll get round to slaughtering it later. Ivu looks between you and Woljif in puzzlement. We're playing some kind of game, yes? How come nobody told me the rules? Yes, it is a game. A game of the great forces led by our Lord Baphomet. And you are a worthy player in that game, you evil spawn of the abyss. Ah, I get it. Wait, let me think of what to say. You're right, my evil comrade. I will help you sow horrific horrors and strike fearsome fear into the heart of mortals. The world has never seen a creature like me before, and knows not what I am capable of.
I know that's right.
The little dragon is practically bouncing with enthusiasm. The cultists exchange looks and whispers. The chief cultist lowers his knife. If the crescent of the abyss says so, then welcome. Make yourselves at home in the temporary camp of the pilgrims of the World Wound. But why did you attack our brothers? Ivu will tell. I took them for common brigands. I wanted to sacrifice those crusaders myself. Well, Wolf, why did we attack our brothers? I wanted to sacrifice those crusaders myself. The chief cultist's brow furrows in confusion. But we're the ones who found... What am I saying? It doesn't matter which of us makes the sacrifice to our Lord, does it? We're all working toward a common goal, right? If you like, you can sacrifice our prisoner before we perform the ritual later. The cultist casts a wary glance at your weapon, but passes no remarks. It is good that the Crescent of the Abyss, our beacon in the darkness, and our oracle, has resolved this misunderstanding. Relax, friends, and after, if you wish, you may join our pilgrimage. Alright. This is preposterous. No, this is
Well, at least your
ingenious.
dragon's smart enough to get into it.
I was worried that he would screw it up. I was worried I was going to screw it up.
Bark, 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 bark.
Yeah, I'm a dog, man. Like, there's no way that I should be able to get this done. Well, we'll see how far this goes.
Bark, 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 bark.
This large stone with candles is covered with Baphomet symbols. It seems that the cultists use it for an altar. Devil. The man you saw on the altar is now tied up on the ground, his head hanging down. He is young, but his brown hair is prematurely peppered with gray. His expensive but practical clothes are stained and worn. The man's pale cheeks have developed a scraggly beard over his time in captivity. The prisoner looks up at the sound of your footsteps. His eyes reveal nothing but wariness. You're not one of them. Only idiots who are desperate to believe everything they hear would fall for Woljif's lie. Who are you? Deval Gwynvere. The man's voice sounds hollow and detached. Nobleman, crusader, livestock waiting to be slaughtered. How did you end up here? The crusader's eyes stare into the distance, solely through my own foolishness. Because of my inability to fight like a man, I thought the crusade would be the best way to make my mark on history. I dreamt of the glory, of the respect that would be otherwise denied me as the third son of a noble family. When an officer laughed at my skills and called me an ignorant interloper, how right he was. Fate has a twisted sense of humor. My more experienced comrades died in this cursed place, one after another, but I survived. There were only 5 of us left in the end. Our hubris was gone. We were jumping at every shadow, and we still weren't cautious enough. I was the only one who survived after we were attacked in the night. I should have realized what was happening when the lookout went missing. Did Woljif order that you be sacrificed? The prisoner looks at you in surprise. Woljif? Oh no. In my better days, I wouldn't have let a tiefling like him set foot in my house. I wouldn't have guessed at the wonders of generosity he was capable of. But fate has led us here, and I am glad to have him as a companion. I despised him at first, but then I realized he was just as much as prisoner here as myself. In turn, he seemed to develop sympathy for me. At least he always tried to stave off my death. And he entertained me with his tall tales at night. I even grew accustomed to his ghastly street parlance. I should be grateful to Woljif, but the prisoner shuts his eyes. I'm tired. Death has drawn close so many times and then retreated again, that now I would welcome it. Even death would be better than the waiting. I want to free you. The prisoner inclines his head courteously. Thank you, but that is impossible while the pilgrims of the Worldwound are here. They will not just stand by while I escape. I won't disturb you further. The prisoner lowers his head again. Thank you. If you happen to meet my parents or members of the Gwenvere family, tell them that I died in the wound, praising Iomade. Woljif. Alright. Woljif is waiting for you next to the altar, warily wiping the sweat from his brow. Phew, I thought I was done for. Could feel it in my tail that they were gonna kill me. If you ain't a sight for sore eyes, Chief. When I heard that the gargoyles hadn't got you, and that you were running the show up at Dresden now, I can't tell you how happy that made me. But that night it all happened, I tell you. I was so scared I couldn't see straight. I wandered around, wondering if my chief and the rest of the gang were lying in an open field, with their eyes pecked out. Woljif sighs. Even my conscience pricked a little, thinking about how I ran. But when you look at it from my side, what else was I supposed to do? The actual paladins were getting cut down left, right, and center. And then these pilgrims of the Worldwound tell me that Dresden's been reclaimed, that there's a new commander called Lewis. Well, I said to myself, there can't be two demon-slaying dynamos with that name. It must be you. So I cut my way through the circles around Dresden, and I waited for you to come out. At one point, I got so desperate I almost went right up to the city walls, but I thought better of it. Although an arrow in the skull would be a sight better than running in fear of Votiel. Wol just sucks in a breath and keeps talking in a rush, like he's afraid you'll turn around and walk out. He deserted. Punish him. Oh, wow. Oh, shit, the option's here. An evil attack. I've heard enough of your lies. Die, traitor. Let me read what he says first. Do you know Votiel? I don't either, but I remember the name, because of what Brother Melrome yelled in the basement that time. I'm going to tell Hepzarima and Votiel, or something like that. Anyway, my shadow told me that Votiel is that demon, and I should be scared of him, because he's after the moon of the abyss. But the shadow's a whole other story. But if you want to know why I haven't just come to Dresden, I need your help. It's a matter of life and death, Chief. Remind me why I shouldn't just kill all these cultists here now. Slow down. You're not making sense. What's going on here? Woljif lets out a breath. Okay, I'll shut up. I won't shut up. But ask me what you want to know and I'll tell you. What was that? That was my cunning plan, Chief. Woljif's tail is whipping back and forth so fast it's a blur. Let's see. Why are you pretending to be a cultist? Lawful. I usually send every cultist to Baphomet to Pharasma. Now you're going to tell me why I shouldn't do the same to you. Pretend or chaotic. Pretending to be cultist of Pharasma. Good thinking. Why did you ask me to do it?
Yeah, that.
You've got the crux of it, Chief. We have a secret mission here, see? To save the life of a good man. In other words, me. Well, not just me, but I'll definitely die too if these guys see something they don't like. I'll be on the altar next to that poor sap before you can say Hail Baphomet. Hold on, I'll be right back. with that later. Okay. Alright. Let's see. 10, 5. Alright. Brother, do you know the way? I know the meme. Let's see. Alright. Why did you run the night we fought the gargoyles? Run? Me? I fought 'em, I did. You should have seen me. I got one right on the nose, sent it arse over tea kettle, and it flew off. I've gotten into scrapes a fair few times before. Been caught by surprise in the dead of night more times than I can count. So that's why I leapt up quick as anything, grabbed my knives, and, well, of course I made a run for it. What else was I gonna do?
Yeah.
I'm just a thief, a city boy. I don't go toe-to-toe with demons. Sure, I said I'd help you and all, but that was before. I didn't sign up for nighttime gargoyle attacks. What kind of idiot attacks in the middle of the night? I thought war would keep more civilized hours, to be honest. Wrong again. So apologies, Chief, but I always end up on the winning side. It's just my nature. You and your lot in the camp that night did not have the look of victory about you. And it's not like I'd have been much help. If a gargoyle snatched me in its claws, of course I decided to run. And run I did. What is your relationship with the Baphomet cultists? Woljif looks pensive. It's complicated. It's a story of unrequited love, really. They love me, and all I think about is how to get away from them and save my own skin.
Because right now it's making church blood.
How did you end up with the cultists? Same way I end up anywhere. I was walking, and then here I was. Oh, I should mention at this point, my shadow, you know it. Well, it started talking. At first I was so scared. I thought there was someone growling behind me. But then I listened closely, and it was my shadow. It only got out a few words, but I heard the name Voltio. And I learned that he's a demon, and that he wants my moon of the abyss for some reason. And then I learned which direction he was looking for me in. When I heard that, I turned around and I went the other way. I'm not an idiot. Those pilgrims of the world moon clubbed me around the head, and I woke up. And they were already dragging me to the altar. I said to them, "Brothers, don't drag me to the altar. I have a proposition for you. One you won't want to miss." But they paid no attention and kept dragging me. In the end, I had to show them my party piece. They saw my shadow and dropped to their knees, just like that. I fed them a line about how I can speak directly to Baphomet through it, and they lapped it right up. That's why I'm still alive. You said some shadow's been talking to you. Is that it? Or is that right? Not just any shadow, my special shadow. After I spent a while running around the world room, scared out of my wits, it suddenly crept out and whispered in this distant-sounding voice, "Votio, North, fear Votio." And the name was familiar, because that's what Brother Melrone yelled out. And I put two and two together. This Votio was in the north, and I needed to make sure he didn't find me. Bit by bit, I got the shadow to tell me that Votio was a demon, and that he was looking for the moon of the abyss. Who knows why? By the way, I have a couple of thoughts of my own about the moon. I'll tell you about them once we're out of this mess. Let's see. I want to hear your shadow speak. Woljif burns with blue flame, and the demonic shadow grows behind his back. From the darkness, where a mouth should be, Deep rasps emerge in an unfamiliar language. The only word you can make out is Votio. Do you understand any of it? The cultists sure don't. To me, it sounds clear as a bell. Votio near. I want to ask you something else. About how to help me? I can tell you all about that. Remind me why I shouldn't just kill all these cultists here and now? Because Woljif looks around and lowers his voice to a conspiratorial whisper. They will still be useful to us if you decide to help me. And thanks for not trying to kill him as soon as you got here, by the way. Their leader is a nervous sort. He would have definitely stabbed the lad on the altar if you'd caused a fuss. They think if they perform all these sacrifices, Baphomet's going to appear and hand out powerful spells like candy. What do you want from me? In a nutshell, Chief, I've got a bit of a situation here. One wrong move, and I'm a goner. The demon Votiel is in the vicinity somewhere. A good man has suffered. The cultists are animals. I just want to get out of this and make Votiel back off. But without you, I've no chance. Help me. I won't forget it as long as I live. Who is Votiel? All I know is that he's the demon that sent Brother Melrun to get the moon of the abyss. Now that I have the moon, Votiel's after me. I'm already tired of running from him. He's gonna catch me soon. I can feel it. What part are the cultists playing in your plan? Woljif glances around, making sure you are not overheard. Do you know why they call themselves the Pilgrims of the Worldwound? Because they're itching to meet big name demons like Baphomet. It's like they're on a pilgrimage. So that got me thinking, since they listen to me, we can lead them to Votiel and mess with their heads a bit. Say that Baphomet's been calling him nasty names, and let the cultists fight Votiel for us. It'll be a riot. Cultists helping us take out a demon. Well, what do you think? What good man are we talking about? Me, of course. Woljif folds his arms. I'm a prisoner here, you know? And I suppose there's also the other fella, Devil. The one that's tied up. I kinda owe him one. I made a dumb mistake, and now he's paying for it. Now don't get me wrong, I couldn't care less about the guy. He got himself into this mess. Except, if it wasn't for me, they maybe wouldn't have caught him in the first place. These pilgrims kept asking me, will we have long to wait for the favors of Baphomet, Lord Baphomet? As though just because I have my shadow, I should know. What am I? Some kind of demon whisperer? I just put on a kind of knowing air and say to him, do as you have been doing, and the favors will come. They took that to mean that they needed to keep cutting people up on the altar. I tried to put them off the idea, but they didn't listen. I acted like I was discussing things with my shadow, and I kept trying to hold them off, saying that the stars weren't in alignment, that raining eyeballs was a bad omen. Okay, so I know what's gonna happen. You will want a long rest. Yes, so I can cast Remove Curse on myself.
And run! Run, right. Forrest, run!
I'd run out of ideas before you showed up, Chief. I was already considering just letting him do it. He was a crusader after all, you know. Demons would probably get him in the end either way. It's not my fault that's how they do things. It was either him or me. Woljif sighs and turns away. His tail is twitching from side to side in agitation. There is one way to get both of us out, but I can't manage it on my own. I need your help. All right, I'll help you. I'll help you deal with Voltio. Wolge's face lights up, and the tip of his tail dances through the air. I always knew you were a special sort, Chief. Let's go break his horns off. We need to go into a patch of scrubland by a bend in the river. It's not far. I'll show you. Nothing interesting about the place at all, but that's where I was when my shadow came out and started pushing me back the other way. It said that Voltio would find me easily there, that he'd swoop in and tear me limb from limb as soon as I popped up. I wasn't long turning away from that place, I tell you. Scrubland by a bend in the river has been revealed. There's just one other thing. We need to round up my lackeys and send them off on an errand. While they're gone, we can free the prisoner. No point leaving him here to be bored stiff, right? Okay. Listen up, brothers, sisters. The shadow has spoken. It says that a demon will come to a secret place, a wasteland where there are almost no trees left, next to a bend in the river. We once passed by there, but we took a wrong turn and didn't find it. Okay. I read longer than they're giving me time to read it. Right. Glorious day. Before we set off, I say we make the sacrifice. I say let's hold off on the sacrificing. Time's a-wasting and demons are busy, you know. Leave your things and go. I must meditate before such an event. And when I'm all meditated out, I'll come and summon the demon to you. This lie is terrible. They bought it. Commander, a moment of your time. And that's Devil talking. The young crusader cautiously gets to his feet, unable to believe that he is finally free. At last the day has come when those odious faces will no longer be looming over me. The cultists hid my weapons and armor somewhere. I'll find them and then take my leave of this place forever. They're over there with the rest of the stolen stuff. I made sure they didn't go walkies in the night. I hoped you'd make it out of this somehow. Thanks for your efforts, Woljif. Go. Time is of the essence. If there is a demon hunting you, better to lure him into a trap and strike first. What are you planning to do now? Find my armor and weapons, find something to eat, and then leave this place as quickly as possible. The Crusader looks ahead with grim determination. Perhaps I will die in the wound, but I will die with a sword in my hands, not like an animal at a slaughterhouse. And if I do make it out, I shall build a temple in Iomede's honor in my hometown. You're rich enough to build a temple if you fancy it? You were complaining that your parents don't give you enough money. I think we have slightly different conceptions of what counts as enough money. In any case, money is no longer a concern of mine. My life and my legacy belong to the goddess who sent you and the commander to my aid. All right then. Farewell. Good luck. Yeah.
Oh.
May Iomade keep you. And now I can have Woljif back in the party. But who would I get rid of in order to make room for Woljif? It ain't gonna be Camellia, because she's the only one who can cast remove curse. So I gotta keep her in. Let's see. Sela. I should probably keep Sela in the party, huh? Ember, Windwog, and Arushale. archers are too good in their abilities.
Dump the elf. Dump the elf.
Yeah, I'll dump the elf. Out with Ember, in with Woljif. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's see. Stone throne that the cultists erected for Woljif does not look very comfortable. Ember is your healer, Sela is your vanguard, but you can fill that spot. Windu and Aru are too strong to pass up, so only Sela is the option, and you removed your healer. You're underestimating my power to hoard potions. I got plenty of them, hold on.
And he's got staff. He's got one.
I got 44 potions of healing. Or minor healing. 3 potions of moderate and 11 of serious. I'm fine. Besides, it's not like I can't just
Open
let...
your heart to
Yeah, like... Camilla can cast healing magic too, so... I'll just... Let's see, 4 level 1s. Yeah, she can cast Cure Medium Wounds 4 times as well. Let's see. 2 casts of Cure Moderate or Cure Serious Wounds. I am underestimating the power of a warrior who failed his fortitude save and got turned into a dog? Yes, you are. That is exactly right.
Mm-hmm.
One small misstep and ye of little faith. Shut up.
The immortal dog.
I'm here. Where else would I be?
There you go. He has nothing except he's got the retriever's claw. So he's got the daggers. I think I have other daggers. No, I put those in storage. Wait, no, I got the Edge of Force. +2 cold iron dagger. Let's see, cast a spell with force descriptor. It deals an additional 2 force per dice roll. Well, that's something. Because I know Baleful Polymorph asked for a fortitude save. Look, my fortitude save is, well, it's only 11 now. It's only 10 now because I'm a dog. But when I get that fixed, it'll be something respectable. You'll see. Although I think +10 is actually pretty respectable. Let's see, what do we got here?
You know, couldn't do a lick of skillful checks except when you're a dog. Charisma pass because he's a dog.
Alright, well, I gotta finish. I gotta level up Woljif from 7 to 11 because then, before I take the long rest, so all the spells I prep for him will be up to speed. Let's see, Eldritch Scoundrel. Leveled up. Increased his dexterity by 1. All his skills went up. He gained weapon focus for daggers. And he learned Lightning Bolt, because why not? Lightning Bolt and Dispel Magic. That's 1 level. Alright, now for level 9. Wow, there's not much here, just... Alright, so the skills go up. He got improved 2 weapon fighting. That's great weapon fighting, neat. Whatever. Improved weapon fighting. He learned slow and fireball. Okay. And last... No. Level 10. That's not last. Advanced talents. He got confusion and greater invisibility. whatever advanced talents is supposed to give him. And last, level 11. Improved critical for the daggers. It's all one good. And finesse training on the short sword. And learn shout, confusion, and innervation. Oh no, you learned confusion last level. And now, the mythic path stuff. Because he only got the first level's worth. Obviously, the mythic 2-weapon fighting. With weapons in both hands, your death strikes make you twice as deadly. The penalties on attack rolls for fighting with 2 weapons are reduced by 2. Cool. Next up, always a chance. You will not automatically miss on that one. Way to go. Good for you, buddy. Prepare for failure. Good. Way to go. And toughness mythic. Let's see. You have mythical resilience and durability. Toughness provides you twice as many hit points. In addition, when you're below 0 hit points, you gain damage reduction 10. Epic. If you were an orc where you can keep moving around after you hit under 0, that would be pretty cool. Like, alright. Well, let's figure out what spells he's got. Give him an extra cast of, I don't know, shield? Second level spells. Give him an extra cast of Scorching Ray. This doesn't take much to figure out. Next, we'll give him a Dispel Magic, a Fireball, Lightning Bolt. We're going to replace these 2 casts of Heroism with 2 casts of Slow instead. And last, level 4, or the 4th level spells. Innervation does what again? You hit, the subject gains 1d4 temporary negative levels that last for 1 hour per level. Yeah, that sounds pretty good to me. Let's see what else we got. Confusion, which can friendly fire. Shout, which friendly fires sonic damage. I think just 4, like, the cast of Innervation. Let's see, greater invisibility. Actions directed at unintended objects do not break the spell. Causing harm indirectly is not an attack, thus an invisible being can open doors, talk, eat, climb stairs, summon monsters, and have them attack, cut ropes, holding a rope bridge while enemies are on the bridge, remotely trigger traps, open portcullis to release attack dogs, and so forth. If the subject attacks directly, however, it immediately becomes visible with all its gear, so there's no point in me trying to use this for offensive purposes. Alright, so, like, I guess just 3 casts of Innervation, or should I turn one of these into, like, I don't know. Yeah, I'll have one of Confusion. Maybe I'll get like get to cast it before the battle starts. Bewildering Injury. At 4th level, whenever Rogue deals sneak attack damage, they take a penalty for 1 round. Oh, yeah, okay. That stuff. Alright. There. Now let's rest. And... Oh, come on, let me loot this stuff. Wait, is this his gear? Let's see.
Might be trap, might be treasure.
Oh, you missed it again. Haivu chasing your tail. How are you paying attention to that? I keep You're right. I do keep missing that. I swear you're making it up just to get on. No, I see it. All right, I finally see it. It is real. She does do it. That's
Adorable.
quite adorable, yes. Which leads me to ask the question: does Aivu disappear if I take the gold dragon mythic path? What happens to Aivu? Like, or if I turned into if I took the lich option first and got the skeletal champion and whatever, would it disappear if I changed? If I unlocked a different path and went that?
You wouldn't have been able to get that.
No. Like, again, you get the lich skeleton you can get as soon as you... when you get the Sword of Valor and stuff, that's when you can get it.
But the mission of being able to get the dragon...
No, not the... becoming a dragon would be not. But you can still... Can you unlock an... I'm pretty sure you can unlock another one, because there's, like... The Devil Path is something later in the game. Everybody knows about it already. Like, they've already made the public knowledge of all mythic paths.
Because that's, Hell Knight.
No, because the ranks are still locked in. Oh. So she stays, or if I chose Lich first, the skeletal champion would stay. So I unlock them further, but I can't reset anything. So if I don't lock, I guess that makes sense. Since mythic paths are leveled up through like milestones, leveling up. Alright, let's see, what job can I give you? He's good at camouflage. He's good at guard duty. So I'll give him guard duty. Although he's much better at stealthing, so I should put him in charge of that instead of Windwalk, and then put Windwalk in charge of guard duty. Why are you doing the protective rituals? Oh, because I'm the best one for the job. Because the game just put me there. I don't know why. Camilla is actually the best one for the job. Yeah, I will assist her, thus giving her a +2, as opposed to a -5. I don't know why that is. Doesn't matter how bad you are, if you're assisting someone else, it's automatically a +2 bonus to them. Alright, well, with that out the way, begin rest.
Okay, we're all surrounded by demons.
Yeah,
And
probably.
the dog's been captured.
Well, no, we probably won't be attacked by demons. The difficulty is 20, and Voljiv has a bonus of 23, so I'm pretty sure we'll pass the stealth check, if nothing else. Well, no, the Night Watch duty difficulty class is 10, and both Arushale has 21, and Window's got +17. None of them can fail. The only thing that anyone can fail in is the protective rituals. Yeah, it's getting close to that time. So we'll be logging off I'll be logging off as soon as I get my legs back.
I want to drink life in a single swallow, just like you. Teach me, and I will feed you.
Please leave. Even if I knew how to turn you into a demon, I would never do it.
Oh, damn.
Ew.
Hell, what you can do. Anything you want to. Even if I could.
Oh, hold on. Arushale wants to talk. Arushale looks upset. It seems she has been plagued by dark thoughts since leaving Wintersun. That mortal, Marhava, I just can't stop thinking about what happened to him and his whole village. Let's see. Forget about them. They're not worthy of your concern. They were a bunch of pathetic fools if they allowed themselves to be tricked so easily.
Don't
Jesus.
talk about feelings,
What the hell?
family.
It was a real tragedy. I would pick this option regardless. What the fuck are these options, dude? This is that Dragon Age 2 shit I'm talking about. You're either a complete asshole or you're madly in love. There's no in between.
That's right. You need to be in love with everybody.
It was a real tragedy. Yes, it was. Demons break the minds of mortals so easily, no matter how wise or noble those mortals are. A whole village living in a world of illusion for a century. You know, ever since we left, I keep thinking, what if the same thing is happening to me now? What if I just think I've joined the crusade and I'm fighting against the demons? It's just that what I'm doing here, it all seems so unreal. And then, in parentheses, look serious. You're so right. Remember how you told me Desna once kept you trapped in the world of dreams? What if she never let you out of there? Jesus. Laugh. Right, sure. In reality, you're just a little butterfly and fell asleep on the page of an encyclopedia one summer afternoon.
Yeah, that.
And the whole crusade is just your dream.
Yeah, that. Say that.
If the whole crusade is an illusion, then who am I? Or wink at Arushale. Let's go to my tent. I'll present you with undeniable proof that I'm real. Oh God!
Oh, that's beautiful.
No,
that's forward. Damn,
that's too much.
Oh wow!
All right, stop pestering me with all this nonsense. You know very well.
I'll show you how real I can be.
No, I'm not saying that.
Damn. Now that's forward. I'll show
All right,
you
let's see
reality.
here. Pick 4. No.
What's wrong with 4?
That's the wink at Arushale
Oh.
present with real. No.
Damn.
Let's see here.
What were the other ones? Oh, go for the butterfly.
Joke about it.
Yeah.
Sure. Alright. Right, sure. In reality, you're just a little butterfly that fell asleep on the page of an encyclopedia one summer afternoon, and the whole crusade is just your dream. Arushale frowns. Don't laugh at me. I'm serious. This, huh.
Think about it.
If you look at things like that, all my fears really seem rather stupid. But that proves nothing at all. I can laugh at the idea of living inside an illusion even while being in one, can't I? Let's see. Look serious. And that's it. Like, I guess you can pick all the options. Look serious. You're so right. Remember how you told me Desna once kept you trapped in the world of dreams? What if she never let you out of there? Arushale stares at you stunned. So where does that leave me then? If it's true, then all my attempts to redeem myself and the crusade, and even you, all of it is just an illusion sent to me by Desna? Everything around me is fake, and in reality I'm still her captive? What a horrible thought. Desna would never do that to me. Or would she? No, she would never do that. You see, this is kind of meta, because she is in a video game. like,
Or are you?
It's like a video. It's like
like that. You could be like that.
Video
kid.
game
You
character
could be in a box.
gain too much insight. All right, hon. If the whole crusade is an illusion, then
Wait, what's her intelligence?
I don't know. It wants you to pick 4. If the whole crusade is an illusion, then who am I? You? Arushale looks at your eyes confused. You, well, you know, this is odd, but I can't picture you as an illusion. Anyone but you. Oh, but what if that thought is a delusion too? And then a new option has unlocked.
Oh.
That is the new option 4. So, Tracy, you can stop saying pick 4. Gently touch Arushale's hand. I'm real, I swear it.
Yeah!
Well, it's better than being that
Forward.
very forward. Sure. I'm real, I swear it. She shivers, but doesn't jerk her hand back. She squeezes your palm with her hot, dry fingers. I believe you. You must be real. I don't want to imagine a world where that is not so. But Arushale lets go of your hand. I'll bet Marhivok said the same thing to his demoness. I so desperately want to believe you're real, but he wanted to believe too. He also had his doubts, but he chose to wave them away because he wanted to love his demoness.
What's wrong with that?
Tell me, how am I any different from him? And you can, oh my god, okay. So the first option is slightly bad, is not as bad, but still pretty bad. Hold on. You just said you want to love me?
Whoa!
That's option one. Now, option two, the difference is that he lived inside the illusion and he knew it, whereas you live in the real world and you know it. Now, option three, I'm afraid I don't have any answers for you. I myself have no way to prove that you're real. Or there's the option four where you offer her to go to the pit to prove you're real.
Yeah!
No.
Do it!
No.
Do it!
We are not doing.
Take off to the and do it!
Okay, so I already told you I'm going after Camellia unless she's evil, which
She's
she is
evil!
not. Which she is not.
She is!
No, she's not.
You know it is!
No.
You know.
You're all just
You
being asses.
know. You know!
No, you're lying. Alright, let's see here.
Look it up!
I think number 2 is actually a pretty good one. The difference is that he lived inside the illusion and he knew it, whereas you live in the real world and you know it.
Knowledge is power.
You're not betrothed to Camellia. She has given no hints
And she
for
fucks other
intercourse
people.
whatsoever. You're quiet. You will say anything, won't
She'll tell you.
Yeah, sure, buddy. You just lie. All right, what does she say here? Arushale wrinkles her. Hold on, do I? Arushale wrinkles her forehead. I think I do. When you talk about it, everything seems so simple. But when I'm alone again, all the doubts come back. They pile up. More and more of them. And by morning, I'm back to not knowing what's real and what's not.
Would you like to make memories for real?
You should spend more time with your friends and less time inside your own head. And Atrocis, maybe she's just playing hard to get. That could happen.
Nah. She's got history.
No, man, you're lying. Now, Wendelar's got history, and she lets everybody know.
Try you out.
All right, let's see.
That's
Oh yeah,
better
she
than
did
one.
say she'd fuck Barabok too for a while if she could. It's like goddamn. All right. Anyway, back to Arushale. You should spend more time with your friends and less time inside your own head. Yes, you're right. The succubus gives you a shy smile. If I get lost in my thoughts again, you'll help me return to reality, won't you?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe if you started killing people, you'd get somewhere with Camilla. No!
Yes!
I'd probably get farther away.
Make sure they're noble.
No, if I acted like a savage brute. Yeah, sure.
Make sure they're noble.
No.
She likes to drink noble.
You
blood.
are lying. Stop.
You'll find out.
Stop bullshit.
You'll
Yeah,
find out.
and Arushale leaves the party, right? Yeah, sure.
You'll find out.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
You'll say it. You two will say anything. She's best. She's nicest.
She's certainly the best.
And
The
hold
bloody
on.
murder
I'm
is
still a
coming.
dog. No, I'm not a dog. I'm not a dog. All right.
What happened to Fidian?
Let's see. Still here.
No level?
Let me save. Alright, I'll check on Finian and then I'm logging off for tonight. Hold on. Okay.
What kind of weapon did he become? +4, +3, what?
Finian. Oh, he has some new dialogue options. Alright, that's all for now. Hold on. Did he level up at all?
Yeah,
Oh, no.
gotta talk.
God damn it. Hold on. I keep misclicking. I gotta click this bar first. Alright, what do we got? No, he's still a +1 weapon.
Yeah, you gotta talk to him.
Okay. Alright, we got ambushed by cultists who spoke of some bladesmith. I suspect you might know him. Finian's tone is grim, all too well. He was the one who tortured me. I don't know what specimens they wanted from you. Maybe they thought I had stolen something from them. Wait, I just remembered something. His voice turns hopeful. That bladesmith's workshop was just outside Eyes, right by the walls. If Gorham willing, we are ever in those parts, I'll beat the hell out of that scumbag for all he did to me. Ha! Finding those cultists was a stroke of luck. I'm ready to leap into battle right now, just say the word. It's like I can feel this newfound strength. When you go to Eyes, make sure you bring me along. Not a problem. Alright, that's all. Alright, if you ever feel like chatting, I'm always here. Gained experience. Talk to Finian. Alright, let's see if he leveled up. Just a Bardiche. Oh yeah, he did level up. Okay. Finian the talking weapon is now a brilliant energy Heartseeker +3 weapon.
Oh, wow.
Whenever this... Alright, so this is a +3 Ghost Touch Heartseeker weapon. This weapon can tear the soul of a living enemy.
Oh, fuck.
Whenever it lands a hit, it deals an additional 1d6 force damage. Hold up.
Okay. Well done, Fee.
Longsword. Equip. Info. Brilliant energy. Let's see. Ignores non-living matter. Armor and shield bonuses to armor class do not count against it because the weapon passes through armor.
You're going to take it.
Oh, wow. Holy shit. Hold on, what else we got here? Heartseeker weapon ignores the mischance for concealment against most living targets.
You're alive. You're going to get it.
Though the attack must still target the proper square, this special ability does not apply against aberrations, oozes, plants, outsiders, an elemental subtype of or any creature specifically noted to lack a heart. And then it's a +3 weapon.
What's this sword for?
That's
Killing
better than your
monsters.
sword. Noted. It really is. Finian, the talking sword, is better than this weapon I spent a shit ton of money on. Oh well. So long. +3 is a +3 2d6 acid damage weapon. Let's see. That can only do it. So yeah, the 2d6 was only once every 4 rounds, roughly. But damn, this sword here. Finian just became top dog. God damn. All right, we are going to end the session with that, and I will be. I never stream on Sundays. I will be back on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday morning for Pathfinder Kingmaker, and then Thursday I'll be here for Wrath of the Righteous, and then for the rest of the week I'm gonna be at TECO convention here in the States because it's the first convention I've been able to go to in a long time. So I'm gonna go. All right. And yeah, that's about it. So until then, take care.